Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple: products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, so guys, I finally went out, got me a new microphone. I got the HyperX Quadcast. And yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking how it looks. I'm liking how it overall, it's a dope microphone. So this is how it works. And I thought it was the other way around, but you press this top button and then it overall, like, it lights up the microphone. Then you press it again, and then it mutes it, and it looks so sick. Like, I'm gonna have to do a video, like, testing it out one of these days. But anyways, I think there's a volume control at the bottom of this microphone. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna keep it right there and stuff. But yeah, it's been a minute since I got me a new microphone. And yeah, overall, I was like, it was definitely something that I needed to do. Last microphone I think I got, well, it was this like Razer Siren X, I think that's what they call it. But like I got that years ago, and then before that, the first ever microphone. First, I honestly, to go through all the different microphones that I've have gotten, I've used Turtle Beaches as a microphone. You go back to some of my earlier gaming videos, oh my god, bro, like, to overall tell you guys, like, I think a lot of people know, like, my whole, like, gaming story, like how, well, I mean, I've been into gaming for a while now, but how I got into, like, doing gaming videos on YouTube. So, yeah, there was one day where I just was all like, okay, let me just gather up all of the things that I got, and then just, you know, just try to make the best of it, pretty much make the best of it. So I went ahead, got my well, I already had a laptop, got my Turtle Beaches headset, got my Xbox controller, because the headset you couldn't just plug up directly into the computer, so I had to go and, like, pretty much do, like, some ghetto rewiring, plug up my Xbox 360 controller, and then plug in my headset, and then that's how I was doing, like, that's what I was using for a microphone. So in case, you know, you're doing stuff on a budget, like, you're all like, okay, well, this is all I got. Yeah, if you use like your headset and then plug up your Xbox controller, you can use that as a microphone. It may still work to this day, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done that. But anyways, so I was doing that for the longest, and you guys, like, you go back to some of my earlier videos, like from 2015, yeah, I was using that. That's what I was using for the longest. And then I went ahead and got the Blue Snowball microphone, which is a good microphone. Like, don't get me wrong, that's a microphone. If they would have had, like, a much more, well, that's the thing though with that microphone, it's with this, and that's why I like the Razer Siren X and then this HyperX Quadcast, because it has, like, this round bottom to, like, you know, place it on top of things. That the Blue Snowball, they have, like, it's like this tripod, like, stand, so you're trying to, like, rearrange that on stuff, and bro, it was torture at times. Like, that microphone, man, I'm like, it was a decent microphone, but I just did not like how that stand thing was. Like, they should have just had it where it was like, it has, like, this round bottom, and then it just, you know, then like the stand part, and then the microphone, which it could have still been this round microphone, but I'm like, it could have been smaller. But I'm saying, like, you guys got that, I'm like, bro, that was just unnecessary to have all of that. So, but anyways, so yeah, so I had the Blue Snowball for the longest, was using that for pretty much all of my content. And then I got the Razer Siren X when I had started working at this job in Seattle. I think I probably got that microphone maybe in 2017 or 2018 and used it, but I didn't like how it sounded at first. And so then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go back to using the Blue Snowball. So then at some point in time, I think in 2019 or 2020? I can't remember exactly when I started using the Razer Series X, but I started using it. And then eventually I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm just going to have to stick with this. Like, because this is the best option that I got right now. I'm like, the Blue Snowball microphone, it was just, man, it was horrible to like maintain it on top of stuff. Like, at times I would have to have it like be in its own little like section before I had like rearranged my room. I remember I would have to either have it on some shoe boxes or have it like on the laptop, but place it in a way where I'm still able to like access my laptop and not have it where, you know, like it's just occupying too much space. But yeah, I had started using that Razer Series X, and so I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the Razer Series X. I'm probably still, you know, gonna like, well, I don't know. Like, now that I got this new microphone, I really like how it looks, and I'm like, I really don't see myself using it again, the Razer Series X. But the thing is, though, like, to talk on that, at times, like, I did not like that microphone because, and at least with this microphone, this HyperX Quadcast, it will let you know, like, when your stuff is muted and when it's not muted. Like, now that the light is on, like, I know that it's not muted, of course. Y'all are hearing my voice and things. But on the Razer Series X, they had that mess where it was behind the microphone, where you can't see it. So at times, if you ever have watched some of my reaction videos, and if you notice, like, me put my hand, like, kind of just, like, behind the microphone and stuff, yeah, that was me checking to see if it was green or red, because if it was green, then I'm like, okay, microphone is on. But if it was red, then yeah, then the microphone, I pretty much then sat down for, like, 20 minutes with my microphone muted, and I'm like, bro, like, that was so frustrating. So yeah, I hated that with a passion, bro. But I think this microphone, you can like unscrew it maybe and then like make it like where it stands up a little bit more. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, I like how it looks. I like the design. I also like how it sounds too. I'm gonna check again to see how it sounds and stuff when I'm done with this podcast episode. But anyways, yeah, I got a lot of microphone stories for you guys. Like, microphone stories, I didn't even think I would be able to do a story time on microphone stories, or on microphones, but man, I'm telling you, let me think back on some of my other microphone, like, memorable moments and stuff. Oh, I would constantly drop the Snowball microphone, because, like, that, it had that tripod bottom to it, so it would be planted up on something. I'm telling you, I'll be sitting there just chilling, right? Next thing you know, this mess done tilted over, like, either mid-video, me doing a gaming video or what, or a podcast episode. I'm like, bro, you know, that was, like, torture at times. I'm like, dang, I know people probably was thinking I was, like, under attack. Like, I can't remember. It's like, rare occasions, because I would make sure of it that it didn't do that. But there would be some days where it's like, I don't know, just get kicked over or what, but it would just randomly fall. And I'm like, bro, like, don't do that, please. And so they're going all the way back to the Turtle Beaches. Man, I'm telling you, if you go back to some of my, actually, you know what, no, I did this video. It was a Rage compilation that I did a long time ago. And I had, I think a friend just texted me. Yeah, a friend just texted me. But anyways, I did this Rage compilation a long time ago. And when I would be yelling, like, the microphone was right there in front of my mouth and stuff. So when I would yell, bro, it sounded like a old, like, Vietnam walkie-talkie, bro. It sounded like I was, like, in the middle of a war or something with that microphone. And I made the best of it. That was the thing, though. And that's, like, pretty much my motivation to everybody out there. It's like, regardless of whatever you have, whether you have some high-end stuff or whether you don't have no high-end stuff, make the best of it. Don't be like, oh, I can't, because, like, bro, I started off doing gaming videos with a laptop that wasn't even equipped for gaming and a microphone and a headset that wasn't even equipped for videos. And I still made the best of it. I still kept going. And then eventually, I ended up getting, this Blue Snowball. I ended up getting a better laptop. And now I got this gaming laptop that pretty much can play any game possible. And then I got this microphone. And they say this microphone, it's pretty much, you can use it for just about anything. Music, what else? Podcasting, streaming, all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm happy I got this new microphone. I'm so happy. It's like how much I've accomplished throughout the time of, really just being a content creator. Like, that's the thing where it's like, I tell people this all the time, and it's like, hey yo, do not give up on whatever you're doing. Like, I tried telling people that, but I'm like, if you don't want to do it, then it's like, okay, you don't have to. But like, if this is what you want to do, like, hey yo, do not give up on it. Like, keep going, keep doing your thing. And I'm like, man, it's like people, they just, they think like they're gonna fail, or they're gonna, that's the thing where it's like, people, you gotta accept failure. You gotta accept when you're gonna mess up. Do you know how many times I've messed up on videos, podcast episodes, TikToks, Vines, when Vine was a thing? I've messed up on literally every content that I can give you guys. Like, that was my jaw popping, by the way. But anyways, I've messed up on every bit of content that I've given you guys on every platform possible. I've messed up on Twitch streams. I've messed up on all those other platforms, Instagram stuff. I mean, there's not really, I don't know, I really don't post like on Instagram like how I'm posting on other platforms and things. I mean, I do post on Instagram, but I can't even think of a time. I don't be posting content like how TikTok and YouTube and all that stuff. Usually whatever I post on those platforms, Instagram just pretty much gets like the breadcrumbs. They get like all the, they just get that stuff. So it's like, I don't really be messing up. But I'm like, on every other platform, I've messed up. I've failed. I've put myself in situations where I'm like, dang, like, now I really got it. Like, I got to make up for all of this stuff. I got to make up for like, lost videos. I got to make up for lost TikToks. I've even messed up on music. There's been times I'll never forget. That was like, I had to say that was one of the first times I really messed up on creating some content, was when I was creating a song and messed up, and it was off of my PSP. And so I know people was like, wait a minute, you made music off? Yes, I was making music off of my PSP, bruh. Off of my PSP. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Whatever it is, I made the best of it. I wasn't gonna be like, oh, I'm discouraged because I'm making music off of my PSP, or I'm making music off of my phone, or if I'm making, just doing like the basics. Bro, the basics will get you to the professionals. Like, people don't understand that. Like, you can't just, my thing is this, it's best to start off doing the basics, because like, see it as a video game, right? See it as a video game. You're playing this video game on like the easiest difficulty, right? So you're playing on the easiest difficulty. If you want to play it on the hardest difficulty, that's because you've put yourself in situations where it's like, okay, I know what I'm getting myself into. But when you're just starting off, you're going to put that mess on easy. And if you do put it on hard, it's probably because you like to give yourself a challenge. So you're a challenging person. Me, I'm a basic person, but I like to work my way up to the professionals. I like to work my way up to the big leagues. I don't want to go and, work or get into something and I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm like, I'm going to be sitting there so confused. Like, if I'm like getting into editing software, I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I get an editing software and I'm not, I don't know what I'm doing with it. Or if I'm playing a video game and I don't know what I'm doing with it. No, I'm going to, like, if I got to cheat, look up stuff, like, and that's the thing where it's all like, hey, yo, this is the thing. When you're getting into something that you want to do, it's okay to cheat. It's okay to look up your answers. It's okay to, don't be in that mindset where you're in school and you're like, oh, I want to learn and this. Like, no, cheat. Look up your answers. My thing is this. If you want to get into gaming videos, but you don't know and you don't want to like just go out and just buy whatever, you want to look up what you need to buy. Don't be afraid to do stuff like that. So that's what I'm like, man, I wish I would have been doing that when I very first got into YouTube. I wish I would have, but it all pays off in the end though, because I'm like, I do have like good gear. I probably if I would have had like more better gear, like if I would have had like a gaming laptop back in 2015, oh yeah, definitely there would have been way more videos that I would have had, like that I have today, that I would have had. No, wait a minute, how am I trying to say this? I would have had more videos today than I would have back then. I don't even know if that makes sense. It doesn't sound like it makes sense, but I feel like it does, but I really don't know. But anyways, but yeah, like overall, like I definitely would have had way more content, you know, like if I would have had the equipment I had, like that I had today than I had back then. Okay, there I go. I said it right that time around. But anyways, but yeah, overall, like, you know, don't ever feel discouraged with what you got. Like, you know, feel motivated, like push yourself through like the gutters and things, through that like ditch that you're in life, you know, push yourself through that. You know, you gotta crawl before you can walk, and you gotta walk before you can run. So it's like, you know, you gotta like go through it before you get to it and stuff. So anyways, I hope that did motivate you. But yeah, go out, get you whatever microphone. If you gotta get you one of them little high school microphones, them little ones that cost like $5-10, get you that, okay? If you want go and get you like a professional microphone like this one that I got, yeah, get you that. But it's like, my thing is like, don't settle for less, and don't get yourself into something where it's too much, you know, like put yourself in a neutral state where it's like, okay, I feel comfortable with this, I feel comfortable with this, but it's like, elevate yourself. Don't ever be in a situation where you're not elevating yourself in things. But anyways, I have reached that 15-minute mark of this podcast episode. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for, you know, watching all the other previous episodes with the blue snowball. You know what I should do? I should do like I don't even got that stuff anymore. I was gonna say I should do like a throwback episode of where I'm like going and using the Turtle Beaches and stuff and the Xbox 360 headset. One of these days, if I ever do acquire any of that stuff, like one of these days I'll do it and then just be like, so this is what it was sounding like before I had any of the good gear that I got now. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 35 YouTube channels, because I just created a new channel and I got some big news coming out about that channel. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on social media and stuff, because probably by the time this episode comes out, I will have already worked on some content for that channel. So anyways, stay tuned for that channel. And then, yeah, make sure you subscribe to or follow me on social media, Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch, at TMossBoss. And then make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. So, that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.